watching Let's Chat.
This morning, Tyde McIntosh is joining us from Guardian Investments and Accounting, and we are talking about a type of investment that I just learned about. Tell me if I say this right. Kaizen?
Kaizen, yes.
Okay, there we go. What is this?
So Kaizen is a life insurance-based retirement income plan to provide tax-free income.
Okay. It sounds more, the name sounds more complicated than it actually is.
It does.
But that's why we're going to come
it's
to you.
It's a unique name.
Tell us about the benefits of this program.
So the benefits is that unlike a typical life insurance plan that we use for tax-free income, this one is using bank loans to be able to leverage interest gain to be able to create more income.
So a lot of times when you think of a bank loan in the process of achieving one of those or getting one of those, you think about collateral. So is this, do we have to have collateral for this?
So that's one of the nice parts about it. The company that provides this for us is using the premium or the cash inside the policy for collateral. So the benefit to the client is they're not tying up their credit as part of the loan. It's premium finance without using your own credit as part of the policy.
So how long has this program been around and how's it been working and performing?
Sure. So historically we see about a 6 to 7% return on average. It's been around for a long time. We use history for all of our returns, and that's all we can use. So you can expect to see a little bit better or maybe a little bit less performance over time.
But that's the benefit of working with you. You're going to sit us down and let us know, what those realistic expectations are.
That's correct. We use illustrations in a lot of what we do, but we're able to pull up. Every policy is going to be a little bit different depending on your age and how much insurance you're going for. And that's why you would want to get with us and let us show you how to do it.
This isn't one of your questions, but I'm going to put you on the spot a little bit. Is there a target audience for this? Is it a little bit more narrow or a more broad audience?
It's not necessarily more narrow. It is life insurance, so you have to have somewhat good health, but they're a little flexible on that. We have several different companies that we use. 18 to 65 as far as years go. I mean, anybody can really benefit from it if they have. It's a 5-year commitment on the premiums that you're putting in, so you have to be able to put money into the policy for 5 years.
And so you mentioned that, of course you use, historical data to give us realistic numbers on what the return's going to be. So talk about this policy. Has it been tested in what would be considered, a down market or not as well performing economy?
So there's 2 different markets that you'd want to test for with this kind of policy. One would be a down market like the Great Depression or the lost decade everybody talks about. We saw, 10 years where there was a negative performance in the market. Something like this during that same time performed almost 5%. Wow. So in a down market, it's performing above average. The other thing you want to look at is interest rates. And during high interest rate environments in the 80s, we still saw a high success rate with it.
I think everyone's worried about, a revisit to around 2011 or so. So we want to know that we're still going to be safe if that happens again.
Yeah, and definitely this is a great way to go. Just like with all of our insurance that we're using for retirement planning, there's a zero floor and a cap on the upside, which means that you're never going to see that big market downswing. You're only going to be taking advantage of the positives.
I love when you guys visit because I learned something new. I never would have thought about using, a type of insurance to plan for, my future or my retirement. But again, that's just one of the benefits of working with you guys. If I wanted to, I could come and sit down. You would develop that custom plan for me.
That's correct. Yeah, if this particular plan qualifies for what you're looking to do, we'd love to be able to help you out. It's pretty easy to do. All we need is a little information, age, and of course, if you're male or female, and health. We usually run either a standard or preferred rating, but just need a little information and we can show you how it works.
And you're able to gather all of that if we want to get started with you, do a free, no obligation meeting. Is that still available?
That is still available. We'd love to have you come out. Just give us a call or visit our website, guardianinvcpa.com.
Perfect. Ty, thanks so much for joining us this morning. We don't get to see you that often, so we're happy to have you in the studio.
All right,
All right, we'll talk to you soon.